All right, Amber, thanks for that live report. Happening now, Anderson County Council voted in favor of remembering and reconciling past racial inequality tonight. Council unanimously passed that resolution to bring awareness to tragedy involving multiple lynchings that took place in the county more than 100 years ago. But they also want to use this to bring about change and continue the conversation on racial equality. Racial reckoning been a strong topic the past several months, as we know, and we were at tonight's meeting to talk to the community about why this is so important.
Fox Carolina's Jarvis Robertson live in Anderson with more.
Cody, Victoria, hearing about those lynchings from the late 1800s to early 1900s was enough to start that conversation among Anderson County Council tonight. I asked them what were the actions they were putting with the dialogue.
A group of people have been talking about it. Me and the administrator talked about it, and I was very glad to move this forward.
Anderson County Council has unanimously approved a resolution aimed at reconciling the past for racial tragedies and also starting a dialogue to promote a more inclusive community. They explained the catalyst for this resolution.
5 victims of racial profiling, racial lynching in Anderson County from 1894 to 1911 have been identified.
It's called the Anderson Area Remembrance and Reconciliation Initiative.
It's not going to take away what happened, but we'll recognize it and hopefully move some forward. And we can. You can't move forward till you recognize your mistakes.
I think this is a beginning process of some healing.
We spoke with Tanya Winbush after the special called meeting this afternoon. She says this is one way to truly move the community forward and help bring diversity to a place she calls home.
What it means to me as an African American woman, it means that my children can grow up in Anderson County and my grandchildren, and they'll see that this place is more diverse, more aware and more sensitive and more equitable to people of color.
And Councilman Tommy Dunn tells me he feels the action taken today will be a stepping stone to even more resolve.
We can work together and get something done on this.
Increased awareness will lead to concrete policies and actions that will eliminate disparities and move us toward the goal of a beloved community.
Now, I've also been in contact with a pastor here in Anderson County who's on vacation this week, so he could not interview with me today, but he tells me he's also in favor of this resolution. Now, the topic of racial reckoning is certainly not done just yet. Reporting live in Anderson tonight, I'm Jarvis Robertson, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.